time for me is slipping, my days will soon be gone. I'm going across the river after a while, where there will be no sorrow and nothing will go wrong. Across the shining river after a while. I'm going across the river, across the shining river, across the shining river after a while. In the time of my departure, please shed no tears for me. Across the shining river after a while. No car wrecks on the highway will leave a mark of death. Across the shining river after a while. Death will lose her power, she won't have any left. Across the shining river after a while. I'm going across the river, across the shining river, across the shining river after a while. In the time of my departure, please shed no tears for me. Across the shining river after a while. Sinners, hear my story, there is a place for you. Across the shining river after a while. Please hear the voice of Jesus, he's pleading now for you to cross the shining river after a while. I'm going across the river, across the shining river, across the shining river after a while. In the time of my departure, please shed no tears for me. Across the shining river after a while. They stood in the moonlight nearby the gate. Goodbye, my darling, I know you'll wait. She ceased her weeping and smiled through her tears, saying, I've been true love through these long years. For on tomorrow at the break of day, he was to journey for far away. He held her closer, his promised bride, and to her question these words he replied. I've loved you always, yes, I've been true. My heart shall never be loveless for you. Oh, darling, believe me, far over the sea, through life or death, so faithful I'll be. Over no longer to roam, and smiling he thinks of her shining eyes, shining with welcome a glad surprise. A dainty letter he takes from his breast, to which he extends his lips close pressed, and reading once more by the warming light these words he had spoken to her that night. I've loved you always, yes, I've been true. My heart shall never be loveless for you. Oh, darling, believe me, far over the sea, through life or death, so faithful I'll be. Once more he seeks the old garden gate, but he arrives, alas, alas, it's too late. The wedding is over, the darling another's bride. And later they found him there on the grass, a pistol laid by told what had passed. They found the letter explaining the deed, and in the pale moonlight these words she did read. I've loved you always, yes, I've been true. My heart shall never be loveless for you. Oh, darling, believe me, far over the sea, through life or death, so faithful I'll be.
Wonderful things of folks are said when they have passed away. Roses adorn their narrow bed over the sleeping clay. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul has gone. Let us not wait to do good deeds till they have passed away. Now is the time to sow good seeds while here on earth we stay. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul has gone. Kind words are useless when folks die, cold in a narrow bed. Don't wait till death to speak kind words, now should the words be said. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul has gone. Give me the roses while I live, don't wait until I die, to spread the roses o'er my grave, to see as you pass it by. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul has gone. As you're traveling down the highways of this lonesome world today, do you stop and greet your neighbor with a song? Don't be sad or seem downhearted, try to smile, and in this way there will be someone that you can help along. Just a smile of love and cheer, it will change the darkened sky from gray to blue. Every day keep smiling on, it's surprising to know what a smile will do. Just take time to stop and tell marry with someone who needs you now, you can lighten that great load he has to bear. Just remember there are many traveling down that road today. Stop and lend a helping hand to those found there.
Just a smile of love and cheer, it will change the darkened sky from gray to blue. Every day keep smiling on. It's surprising to know what a smile will do.
Collins mourned to see her son Louis leaving home. The angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away. Shot 2, shot poor Collins, shot him through and through. The angels laid him away. Kind friends, oh ain't it hard to see poor Louis in a graveyard. The angels laid him away. Angels laid him away. They laid him 6 feet under the clay. The angels laid him away.
Mother, where is your daughter tonight? What is the reason she's not in on time? Is she out with the crowd? Is she living in shame? Destroying her life when she's not to blame. You failed to correct her and make her obey. When she was younger, she had her own way. She could have grown up to be a true wife, but tonight she's out drinking, destroying her life. Mother, where is your daughter tonight? What is the reason she's not in on time? Is she out with the crowd? Is she living in shame? Destroying her life, though she's not to blame.
Remember the night she started to stray. You failed to whip her and make her obey. And now she has fallen and has a bad name. The rest of her life she'll be living in shame. Mother, where is your daughter tonight? What is the reason she's not in on time? Is she out with the crowd? Is she living in shame? Destroying her life, though she's not to blame. I have heard of a land on the faraway strand. 'Tis a beautiful home of the soul, built by Jesus on high. There we never shall die. 'Tis a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old. In the land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old. In the land where we'll never grow old. When our work here is done, and the last test is won, and our troubles and trials are o'er, all our sorrow will end, and our voices will blend with the loved ones who've gone on before. Never grow old, never grow old, in the land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old, in the land where we'll never grow old. Last night as I lay sleeping, I dreamed a dream so fair. I dreamed about my darling, the rose was in her hair. I dreamed I left this prison, started in life anew. She told me that she loved me, told me her love was true. It was only a dream, just a prisoner's dream. As I lay on my cold prison bed, my dreams of you can never come true. Dear girl, I wish that I were dead. I dreamed she called me darling, kissed me and held me tight. I dreamed that we were married, dreamed of a starry night. I dreamed about our children playing around my knee. They loved and called me daddy, they thought the world of me. It was only a dream, just a prisoner's dream. As I lay on my cold prison bed, my dreams of you can never come true. Dear girl, I wish that I were dead. I dreamed a dream so lovely, heaven on earth it seemed. My wife and little children came to me in that dream. They threw their arms around me, I was their pride and joy. My little wife, she loved me, I was her darling boy. It was only a dream, just a prisoner's dream. As I lay on my cold prison bed, my dreams of you can never come true. Dear girl, I wish that I were dead. The lard and the meat, take the pennies away from me and my pals. You may sales tax everything that we have to eat, but don't put the taxes on the gals. 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents in cash, that's the way my money goes a spending. So take off my hat and hit me with a bat if you put a sales tax on the women. Now don't put the taxes on the good-looking girls, although I know the pennies have to go. Well, I wouldn't have it done nowhere in the world, or the boys couldn't stand to see the show. I love the little girls with their lovely little curls. If that is wrong, I hope I will repent. I would surely be sore, but I couldn't love them more if I had to pay the taxes as I went. 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents in cash, that's the way my money goes to spending. So take off my hat and hit me with a bat if you put a sales tax on the women. Now that's the way it goes, and Uncle Sam knows it's just to torture me and my pals. I would die with the blues and without any shoes if you put a sales taxes on the gals. Well, I don't mean any harm when I step out at night, happy times with the ladies I spent. Sales tax on their kisses just wouldn't be right, in my pockets I would never have a cent. 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents in cash, that's the way my money goes to spending. So take off my hat and hit me with a bat if you put a sales tax on the women.
Springtime is coming, sweet lonesome bird, your song in the woodland I hear. Down in the meadow so lonesome you're singing, while moonlight is shining so clear. I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song, and tell him to come back to me. Sweet Fern,
Sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
oh tell me, is my darling still true? Sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
I'll be just as happy as you. Oh, tell me, sweet Fern, does he think of me and vows that he made long ago? He said he'd come back from over the sea. Oh, why do the years roll so slow? I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song, and tell him to come back to me. Sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
oh tell me, is my darling still true? Sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
I'll be just as happy as you. Here on my finger he placed a ring the day he was leaving his home. I promised I'd be his own dear girl and love him wherever he'd roam. I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song, and tell him to come back to me. Sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
oh tell me, is my darling still true? Sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
sweet Fern,
I'll be just as happy as you.
Out along the seashore or on a mountain tall, if the sun is shining or when night begins to fall, every moment still glitters bright and new, my darling, when I'm with you. In moonlight or in my dreams, out along the seashore or on the mountain tall, if the sun is shining or when night begins to fall, every moment still glitters bright and new, my darling, when I'm with you. America, where the Shenandoah flows, winding through the meadows, where the mountain laurel grows. Here I wandered as a lad in my gay childhood days, fishing from the mountain stream where the willow gently sways. Where the willow gently sways by the banks of the Shenandoah, there's a touch of heaven beside the peaceful shore. And that's where I'll be going just to spend my final days, where the Shenandoah flows, where the willow gently sways. In the land of the Blue Ridge, neath a heavenly sky, mountains raised their banners to the seasons passing by, while I rested in the shade of an old willow tree, dreaming through the lazy days with no troubles bothering me. Where the willow gently sways by the banks of the Shenandoah, there's a touch of heaven beside the peaceful shore. And that's where I'll be going just to spend my final days, where the Shenandoah flows, where the